use this opportunity to discuss with you about what is going on. I want to clear air while listening to you, of course, because you can call in on this program to tell us what you know. I've tried my best to explain to us why I spend time to make choice. You understand? I am not here to pretend that I don't know what is going on or that I don't read your comments. So some of you have called me names because of my feelings and my take on what is going on in Biafra Government in Exile. Today's date is 22nd of December 2024. So on this live broadcast, we are going to say it the way it is, as always. I'm not going to paint to build friendship or to pretend for anything. The life we are living, you have a chance to do what you want, choose what you want to choose, support whoever you want to support. So after the redeclaration of Biafra, people, all of us, were happy. I have seen even non-Biafrans jubilating and celebrating with Biafrans. The whole world was like, let's see what they're up to. In the midst of that happiness, some people whom I prefer to call joy killers, they surfaced with a different issue, different story, different agenda that suppressed the whole joy that all of us had. Now, I told us that I don't want to side anybody, that I want to remain neutral. I want to be, I want to separate myself from going on so that I can come up with something is the truth or that we should follow. In the midst of the whole thing, some of us were like, say something, tell us what you know, what is going on, what is happening and all that. I maintain my stand that I don't have anything to say, that I can feel that some of these things are propaganda and personal hatred. You guys, not everybody, push me to a length to take a stand. Where do you belong? What do you support? And all that. I said that I don't want to support anybody. Let me just remain neutral. Remaining neutral for me to see the reasons to support what I want to support, to say what I want to say. And the reason keep on coming. I also want to see counter reason from the two parties and all that. After spending time, it is now clear to me that people who claim they are fighting for with Simon Biafran Prime Minister are not actually fighting for Biafran, freedom. Some of us that are following me here, you want me to support what you support because you are looking for membership or something like that. Most of you hold spanner here, not even on this program, in our main platform as well. You are a member, you are this and that. I appreciate you. But seeing some of your comments and your stand and all that, it makes me laugh. I know when you are with me and when you are not with me. I'm not a child. I understand the body language. I understand, the feelings. Now, I have seen many of you, your comment in many other platforms. If I go there, I see your comment, of course. So this hour, this morning, different time, I want you to call on this program to tell me, most of you that I said, why don't you say this, why don't you do this? And for some of you that have my WhatsApp number, that is a Nigerian number, this morning, WhatsApp is crazy. This morning, they kicked that WhatsApp out. So I have a new WhatsApp that you can also use to call on the program to tell us what you support and why you support that. I'm not going to waste much time here. Like I said, I'm not here to make anybody happy, to please anybody, because I have noticed that most of you feel that maybe the way we talk and all that, it simply means that I have to be hell bent because because I'm here on this platform. You don't pay me, and I'm not expecting you to command me, but that doesn't mean you can share your idea. I don't want to be rude or arrogant. I am a very humble person. If you know me, you know. I'm not the kind of person that's, pretend or show arrogance. And I can talk to anybody, but I prefer that you give me your listening ear when I'm talking. I will give you, of course, when you are talking. So, my people, let us not fight each other from what I don't know, but we have to respect each other by any means necessary. We don't need to fight anybody to prove a point. That you don't agree with what I'm saying does not mean that you are my enemy. That I have different opinion from what you have does not make you my enemy. What it simply means is that we can also believe whatever we want and live together. We don't have to go gaga because of the different opinion that we have. So one may ask me, why do I feel that COS is getting it right? Why am I not supporting finance minister? Everybody have what you have what you like and what you don't like. I don't like arrogant people. I hate it. I don't like people who feel that without them there's no air. I also don't like people who pretend to be who they are not. Why I choose to do this program this hour is because of the comment that some of you are putting out there. Even this morning, somebody made a comment and said that I'm an agent, I am enemy of the people. Enemy in terms of what? I'm not fighting for anything. I am in support of my government. I am in support of my freedom. I am actually in support of our progress. The same reason why I support Mazda Monokan is the same reason why I want freedom. I don't think that any sensible human being will watch my program and call me those names. But you are calling me names because you think that I pose a threat on you. I have nothing to fight you. Like, I don't oppose any threat to you. So we can also see the effort of the two people. Some of you don't understand what is playing out. Some of you don't understand that all this thing going on is for personal interest, especially from the finance minister. I don't think that many of you understand his intention, and his agenda. I don't think you understand it. So if you wish to call on the program to ask a question that bothered you a lot, the number will be pinned here after this. Okay? Now, some of you watch when they talked about charter. That before you do anything, you have to follow charter. There's a process that you have to take. What you must do to get to achieve something. That thing is charter. Criticizing chief of staff for having new cabinet, which they claim that she single-handedly do that without anybody's consent, which is a lie. Because all this while, we all know that she's a COS. She is the COS. She is your manager. She is your boss. After PM, as long as Biafran government structure is concerned at this moment, she is the next in rank. And if you want to check the quality of the leaders that you deserve as Biafrans, she possessed that. She actually possessed that. But some of you may not say that because why she's a woman. The question is, if she happened to be a man, will you be saying what you're saying to them? And the funny part of it is that you see a fellow woman who's supposed to understand this better, clapping and supporting something that is, I don't know. Some of you sent to this and said that I am not a member of the cabinet. I don't know how many times you want me to say it for you to understand it. I am not a member of the cabinet, and I have my reason why I'm not. But am I supporting the movement? The answer is yes, as a friend. Who wouldn't want to support his own country? Knowing fully well that we are practically a slave in where we are at the moment, where they claim that we belong to them. So if you have different ideas, I believe that most of you have different ideas, because some people that are actually supporting them are supporting them because of the money going to their pocket. The same thing that we cried out about on DS is playing out before our eyes. Is playing out before our eyes. Some of you said they have to look for someone to teach you, to lecture you, to educate you. I am here to educate me publicly. That is the need of this broadcast. So if you don't want to join us to call in to educate me on those things that you know that I don't know, then please hold your peace. And I am not, like I said, people who love peace, and truth will follow you when you are truthful. But when you are peddling lies, people like that will follow you. God so kind, nobody can come out and claim that he purchased this and purchased that for me to broadcast. Nobody can come out and say, anytime you are streaming, I give you this, I give you that. Nobody will do that. Nobody will say that. Last time when we are broadcasting here, somebody came here and said, I want to support you, I want to support you. Then he know that I don't have any means to support me here. He said that, but he left the program, the main platform that where we are, where we are, you know me. Some of you that followed me, you know my platform. This is just a backup channel. Then you have not supported me then, and you are here trying to see what I will, to eat my money is good. I'm not against giving money to anybody, but not every money you accept. If you want to fight for your freedom because of money or personal gain, personal interest, that is a different thing altogether. You cannot use that to tie people down. That is not how it works. I am here to talk, all right? I'm not here to play any video. When I listen to them, because they have come out, they came up with a diagram of their new cabinet from Sonak Parawa's camp. My question is, where is the charter? One may say, oh, they got their, their support, their backup from CRC, which is Committee of Resolution, Resolution Committee, something like that. The question is, who is the committee? You cannot, set exam for yourself and you want to score yourself. The committee is your camp. People there are supporters. What do you expect? You think that people are stupid, isn't it? I am here as an outsider, watching from afar. You that is insider, come up and tell us what you know that we don't know. Now, I'm going to place this number. Okay? This number is WhatsApp number, which you can decide to call. Call this number, WhatsApp number only. Okay, because I keep on looking for number to use, and somebody gave me this number for WhatsApp call only. Please maintain that. WhatsApp call only. So this number is for WhatsApp. You can call on the program right now and tell us, lecture us, educate us. In case for that our brother in US that we schedule program together, maybe you are going to watch this program, hopefully. I lost that WhatsApp that I could not reach to you to inform you that I'm going to be streaming now. But whoever that is going to join me will join me. Okay? I will be here for some time, hoping that those lecturers, those teachers will join me while we are live, so that I will learn. I'm here as a student to learn from you and to ask questions as a good student. Do you understand? So that is what we are here for. And the propaganda that many of you are supporting is not going to help anyone. It's not going to help anyone, because even if you want to do propaganda, please, I beg you, add some sense. Add some sense to that. After following PM, after listening to him, followed Master Khan, listening to him before PM, and you still want people to act like Dundee? No, it doesn't work that way. I am not a woman, I'm a man. But why am I supporting a woman? Because I don't care gender. Some of you hate her because of gender. That is obvious. I have seen some commanders that made a post saying that how can a woman be the leader of intelligent and most respected race or nation, Igbo people. That statement will tell you that his own mindset. The other people claim that she is a government agent, that she's agent of Nigerian government and all that. You forgot that Mazen Mekano have been have worked with Nigerian as a Nigerian political party, APGA, PM the same. Does that make them a sabo? That's no, but you are contented with that, isn't it? Because probably because he's a man. Some may say, oh, but she's in contact with current politicians and all that and all that and all that. Whether she is or not, I don't really care. Why? Because others also have done that, and anybody that wants to, you don't have to dine and wine with politicians for you to sabotage. Some actually sabotage for them to have access to talk to a politician. So whoever that wants to sabotage you will sabotage you, no matter what the person, what you feel or how you respect the person. It doesn't really matter. It is in gene, in the blood, not by acting, not by communication only alone. If it is not in you, it can never come out. But for those who have that saboteur in them, it is there. And whatever you do, it is there. So let us not pretend as if we are not aware of all those things. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu made it clear to us, while leading Biafran movement, that Femi Fani Kayode is his good. Does that mean that Mazen Kanu is listening and taking instruction or leaking information to him? The answer is no. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying. So we are all mature, for crying out loud. And people who understand, people who know what COS or benefit of communicating with people who are in politics, will tell you that it is even a good idea for you to have intels of what they intend to do to stop your movement. Some argue that PM actually gave instructions that nobody should communicate with anybody in politics. Now, that statement is meant for those who are creating room for illegal negotiation. I call it illegal negotiation because the negotiation is not about to give you freedom or to benefit your people or to actually give you what you are agitating for, but to lure you down to negotiate so that you can sabotage. When PM said nobody should talk with politicians at all, he was referring to those who are trying to bring him into round table to negotiate about state home and to negotiate about dropping this agitation to slow down and let's see what government can offer or politicians can offer. Forgetting that Bazagan have given them that room before. He gave them that room to use to show people what they can offer. They failed. There was a time Bazagan told them, when I said them, I'm talking about Igbo politicians, that you should do this, you should go to Abuja and tell them, this and this is what we want. Bring it to us so that we can see from there what you can do. But he said that knowing fully well that they're not going to do that. Even if they bring that to Abuja, Abuja will trash it. Because the agenda is not to make you happy or to integrate Igbo people to the system of Nigerian politics. It was not that. It was not in that intention, and they understand that very, very, very well. And they're playing the game based on what they want, not to give you inclusive idea or platform to feel that you are part and parcel of Nigeria. Now, when Mazen Kano said that nobody should come to him to talk about Moses, because he felt that he has had enough, because they keep on coming, just the same way they're pushing to come to PM as well. How many of you remember when PM made it clear that Bianca Ojukwu was actually looking for a way to talk to him? He shunned that ahead before Bianca actually have access. So these are things that, metaphors to Bianca Ojukwu acting what he acted of late. That she did that because she did those things because it had been in her to sabotage. I was told that her father was a Bianca Ojukwu. So when we talk like this, people say, "Oh, you are insulting our wife of our internal leader." The same thing they're telling me about Uchechi, who have done the worst. What is the difference between what Uchechi is doing and typical Igbo politicians? They are all the same. They are all the same. There's no difference. So when you watch those things, I'm just touching those things for you to understand the idea. Now, let me this down to you. You know how DOS, you know what they're in for. You actually understand what they want, right? You know that they hate Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister. They hate him to the extent that anything he do, they don't like it. People who told you that they prefer Biafra not to come instead of him, Biafra Prime Minister, to bring Biafra. They prefer not to have Biafra as long as it's coming from him. You can see the level of the hatred, right? You can see the level. Fine. Now, they actually made a move to bring him to where Mazen Kano is. Remember, they claim that they are fighting against Mazen Kano being where he is, but they are propagating another person to be where Mazen Kano is, making them to be like those who actually send Mazen Kano to where he is, even though some claimed that they are the one that sold Mazen Kano out, allegedly. Okay, I'm not telling you that I verified that. There's this claim that they are the one that sold him. Seeing them supporting and preaching for other people, other person, to be where Mazen Kano is. What does that tell you? Now, the same group of people, they also claim they are fighting for Biafra. They want Biafra to come. The question is, if they actually want Biafra to come, why are they fighting someone who is fighting to bring Biafra? Why are they selecting who this Biafra will come from, or who the Biafra will not come from? Just like a business person, you open up a business and you know that your customer will come from, just for example, you have two different set of people. You know that your customer may come from your right hand or your left hand, or from both sides. But you hate your left hand side so much that in fact, you prefer not to make money from customer from your left hand. You prefer to channel your energy from the right, meaning that this profit that you want to make, you are setting a condition to that. What that means is you actually don't want progress in that business, because if you do, you wouldn't care where the profit will come from. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is exactly what they are doing. So when you see some people pretending that they know it all, without us, this thing will not work, and they are working with some people, other people from DS, which people whom you already know what they want. In fact, you are tired of their shenanigans. You don't like you have seen what they can offer. So you prefer to work with them. Those who claim they love PM so much are working with them. And they will come out and pretend, no, it is COS is working with them. Then they are claiming that COS is working with DOS and working with Nigeria. Then when you go to DOS platform, DOS is calling for the head of CS, just like the way they were calling for the head of PM. So what does that tell you? I don't know why it's so difficult for people to understand this, because I know that many of you don't like this truth. Many of you don't like to accept the fact that this is what it is. And I am not here, like I said, to make you to believe me. No, I'm not here to convince you. I'm actually here making this program this moment for you to lecture me that thing that you said that you want to tell me, that thing that you claim that you know so well. Call in and tell me, so that I will be like you. It is your time to convince me. I don't want to share this live stream before to their main platform, but I have to share it so that some of you who don't subscribe, who refuse to subscribe here, you will get notification and join. Subscription is not by force. I cannot force anybody to subscribe to my platform. It is when you like what we are saying, when you like what you are doing, then you subscribe. So be it. God will still bring people. Do you understand? That will subscribe. So it's not about you, it's about God. It's not about you, it's about God. My progress can never be in the hands of anybody. It should come from God, and it has been always like that. So I'm not panicking or shivering from anything. Many of you that choose to call names, trying to antagonize me, trying to say all this funny stuff. Oh, you are this, you are that. I expect you to come in and tell us what you know that we don't know. Okay? I want to. Somebody said that Biafrans, you must take this guy serious. His analysis is tremendously. Thank you for your comment. That's a nice comment. Somebody here called Ogo Kosa said, I'm gonna flash her comment. Okay, look at this comment here. Just pay attention. I don't know why I don't know if it's clear or not. Focus on this person here. If you are watching this program live, please subscribe and like the video. If it pleases your heart to support us by subscribing, subscribe. If not, no, so be it. Now, this person said this 2 hours ago in one of my videos. And she said, I don't know if he or she, because you are nothing but an enemy of truth. That I am nothing but an enemy of truth. If you ask her now to come on, call in and tell me what I have done that make you to tag me this way, this enemy now. What is it that I've said? Sunday, I see your comment. God bless you, my brother. Nice to have you this hour. Happy Sunday to you. So I want people to explain this to me. I am not here to please anybody, but for you to understand the truth alone, more but the truth. You have private business and that business is not going the way you want. You want to drag everybody to fight the person that you think that is holding you down on your business. I understand the tricks, but is it going to work on everything? The answer is no. I started by telling us why I delayed before telling you that this is how it is. This is the person that I feel that is getting it right. This is what I know, and you don't need prophet or prophetess to tell you who to believe on. Analyze what is going on. Put 1 + 1 to know that it is 2. Don't pretend. Your brain is there. Reason not to make fun, not to insult anybody. Okay? And this person, okay, let me see. Okay, I think okay, now I understand it. This Oge that I just flashed to you was talking to another comment, not me. Now I can see that her message is actually on another comment. Okay, and I'm gonna share the comment, of course, so that you will see the comment that Oge replied to the person. Okay, because I can see the double. All you are saying does not make any sense. You need someone to educate you on the lies of your COS. Please redress your steps and maintain your dignity. That I should redress my steps and maintain my dignity. Do you know how to, in his own division of dignity, is doing what he wants? That is the only time I become respectful and I have. But the reality will be there waiting for you, looking at you. But for me to have somebody to respect me and have, and pronounce that I am a respectful person, or to show me respect, or to feel that I have dignity, I have to follow what you want to do, what you want me to do. That is not how it is. Sometimes you think that you are right or something, but you don't know that you are wrong. Do you understand it? So, my people, I'm not gonna pretend that I don't know what is going on. I know what is going on, but Biafrans need to understand that it is not easy, and don't expect it to be easy. We were waiting for Mazen to come out, or we are waiting for him to come out to tell us, or then we can see who is getting right. Is it DOS or Biafrans? As we are waiting, PM was taken as well, and now we are waiting to see what he will say, where he will support. It is not clear if PM come out today and said that COS manipulated everything, that COS is wrong, COS is this, then we demand more reason. Because what we can see, and based on our analysis and how we have tried and managed to connect the dots, it would be a thing of shock for us to see PM to say that kind of thing. But I don't think he will do that. Seeing or knowing what we know about Odenkena. So, for some of you who feel that I am following Mr. A, each time he's streaming live, I will be there watching him. Therefore, he's the real person, he's real deal. You are in for a shock, because there's no way PM will be fighting for Biafra and support this kind of, problem. I also have issue with some people saying that COS is fighting men on ground. It happened that men on ground are the one fighting COS. Do you understand that? They are the one fighting COS, not COS fighting them. When she asks questions, when she do her job, they say that she's putting that she's asking more than she is supposed to ask. that she is not supposed to ask those. And just like you have seen on this comment that I just flashed now, somebody saying that all you are saying does not make any sense. You need someone to educate you on the lies of you are serious. Calling her you are serious simply means that you are telling the whole world that PM is wrong for approving her position as serious. That is why I said common sense is not actually common. You claim that you follow PM. You claim that she's forcing herself in certain things. You claim that she don't know what she's doing. That only few people that PM have chosen to have contact with men on ground are having contact with men on ground. Only according to you. Now, if you claim that there are some people which you have said that CS is not part of those ones, remember she is COS and PM approved that. You now coming back to tell us that even the COS, even the position that you occupied all this while that you support, and you are calling her, you are saying that she's your, meaning that she's not your COS, she is not my COS. So are you still claiming that you are following PM? Because he is the one that approved, even if you doubt every other thing that she's doing, and some of you say that she can never be deputy prime minister. In fact, in your charter there's something like deputy prime minister. Then I ask a question: before that charter, where did you get the position of PM? Because if you are to follow the charter, it simply means that PM is nothing without the charter. This our brother, and Weke said, my brother, forget about those criminals parading themselves as finance minister. Thank you so much, my brother. Nice to have you. I love your comments. You guys should not also ask me to forget them, because there's no need to forget them. Why? Because the way we keep on talking about DOS, it will be the way we keep on talking about it. Why? Because it is evil. If you allow it, it's going to affect everybody. All this why that you are having high hope simply because I want to be prime minister. You know, he quickly rushed in and placed his picture on the wall in the US office in the US. These are the things that he wants so much, and we are not hearing that he actually wants to be dethroned PM to become prime minister. And somebody is somewhere telling you that that you are a PM, that CS can never. You just see that you hate her, maybe for who she is. Maybe you think that she brag a lot, or maybe that you think that she achieved much than you expect her, or maybe you don't like the way she talk or the way she dress, or you feel so inferior to her. You feel that she's more. All one of those reasons. But the problem is that, remember, it's not about you, and it can never be about you. It's about the people. It's about what people want. Do you understand? So, my people, we need to understand this very, very well. It's not about one person. Why, like I was telling this our brother, Weke UC, why we need to talk about them constantly is to expose the lies. Otherwise, anybody will go that na lo ba for obolo menana. Mana ibido kwe na ife abalụ ma wọkwa ya n'oge. Data alụ ama mma ọma ntozi to the extent of iburu omenala. Ọkwa na ghọta. Ọgụ a ga-eme ka alụ hapụ ibu omenala. Ịgba nkịtị, a sị na ọgbara nkịtị kwere ekwe. Ịgba nkịtị, ma na ikwetego. Some of you think that when I say that I'm neutral, that I actually don't mean that I'm neutral. I meant it because I know that we need to know more, we need to see more evidence. But the facilitate is the whole thing. I'm being honest, because when they choose to welcome people who PM have sacked, in his absence, they are welcoming them. If they claim that Gaddafi came there to donate money, he can also donate money anonymously. Donate the money. Why must he come? And when he came there, who did he started attacking? Serious. Who happened to be in good time with PM? Are you seeing that? He started attacking Serious, who is very, very, very close to PM, meaning that everything that PM like should be dismantled and be dealt with. I don't know who is deceiving Ogenkere, because even let's assume that he's not even, forget about the issue of finance, siphoning money, or refusing to give account detail. Forget about that. Physical appearance and the way he talk, do you consider him as a good leader? Do you consider him as a good leader? Like a leader who will lead you, who will come out and talk and people will hear you. People will say, yes, the man, even his voice, go and compare him and Tears. And people that are attacking CS now, they were using her profile, her video, where she said that if you are working, if you are a Nigerian military, Nigerian police, Nigerian soldier, and you're working in the Biafra land, if you are in Biafra land, you need to leave, because you may pay with your life. That we don't have prison. That's the way she said that. They were using that prayer before they come live to broadcast. This minister of Tantanosius in Africa, all of them use her clips, her thunderous voice in their program. They were using her video. All of a sudden, she don't know anything anymore. She's become so dumb. She's become so lazy. All of a sudden, she's done a sabotage and everything because of what? One Chonchego and COS that the analysis calling her your madam, your madam. The same madam is PM's CS, government design CS. But guess what? I can't wait for PM to come out. Let me see how he will handle this. Let me see if PM have changed, or you guys have maybe you brainwashed him to that extent. Let's see. The same way I came in to wait for what Makakano will do is the same way I'm waiting patiently to see what some of you will say. Okay? And this, our brother, you have a comment that I need to go through, because sorry about that. I was thinking that you put only one comment, but I can see that you have at least three different comments here. You said Nkere is a big criminal and his cohort. Exactly. You are not too far from the truth. Just to give account of what they give to you for save, give for you for save. He started talking. Okay, for the what they give for him to save, he started talking anyhow. You know, sometimes I wonder how people don't see those things, my brother. Even if he gave an account, let's assume that the account is not even a problem. Let's assume that account is not even a problem. In fact, everything is work the way they want it to work. Do you really see him as somebody that can, lead? Some people have good, quality of good leadership, but they are not a good orator. And this kind of movement need a good orator. Somebody who will come out and say that from so day to so day, you sit at home. Enact that with your voice, and let's see how, because the energy matters a lot. Energy in your word. That was why when he was, during his time of broadcast, sometimes when he's broadcasting, people will be sleeping because there's no energy to compare to Master Makan. Only his prayer to start up his program, people will be wow. The voice will be pulling mountain. Some people don't understand it. It is true. When you check Abbas Anaparawa, he talks the way he speak, he talk is quite, slow and weak. When you talk about Nkere, the way he talk, his word is not coordinated. To me, this is my own personal opinion. I'm not telling you that you should believe what I'm saying. This is what I see, what I believe. Ajere is even more vocal than them, but his own problem is that he's neither there nor here. He may wake up tomorrow, he will be saying a different thing. And he's very, very easy to fall for anything. Do you understand? So I don't think he has that quality as well. So who is going to lead that? And I keep on asking the question, who is going to lead? Who will be the leader? People don't understand. Anyway, let me not go there. Julian Obi said, good morning, dear friends. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you guys. And please, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. All right, because I am just like, because normally here we do have people that are regular viewers, regular people that followed us, but I did not know that they are in here for something else. All of them have run away. Only one sister that I used to know that are still standing strong. Others, many of them they fed aside, which is expected. That is why you don't build permanent friends or permanent enemy. I'm not the enemy of anybody. If you are following me, you are following me. If you want to go, you can go. I'm not the one that say you must be here. No, I don't do charm. Okay, because some people do charm to get what they want. I'm not. I'm here to tell you what I feel, to share my ideas with you. If you have different opinion from what I'm saying, you can actually come here to bash me, to debunk what I'm saying. The number is on your screen, on the chat, not on your screen, on the chat, please. In the chat section, you can go there. I pin the number there, WhatsApp number only. You can call on this program and tell us what you want to tell us. Why I'm not calling the number is because I don't want people that were going to watch this video later, you understand, to have access to the number, because this number is not permanent, it's temporary for this program alone. So if you want to call in, you call in while we are still waiting for a permanent number and put on StreamYard the way it's supposed to be, so that we may have this program and enjoy it as well. So what is your take? What is your take? Are you one of those who claim that everything is wrong with the DOS, that those who are for Biafra are those who are dying and whining with people who actually hated PM before now? So your take is very important on that. I want us to also connect these dots. Many of them claim that if you are for PM, that you must mention about that we are having a very difficult moment with not network. This problem is from the phone. I think the memory of the phone is giving me headache. That's why I keep on, restarting himself, and I don't know why. So let's continue. Where do I stop? Can somebody remind me where I stopped? Because this phone just distract me. Okay. Okay, so let me start again. Sometimes when they believe that everything that PM, if you believe PM, you have to maintain the structure. That the structure is the key. That reminds me of DOS tactics. Structure. Do you know why they always capitalize on structure? Because that structure gives them avenue to enrich themselves, to make money. I was thinking that we are not going to experience this kind of thing in different governments. I don't know that there's room for that as well in different government in exile. I didn't know. I was thinking that everything is the way, everything is smooth, that there's nothing like that. There's nobody, taking advantage of anybody, that it is the way PM made it to be. Finances is highly accounted for, that nobody is siphoning and making Biafrans. And that was my belief, because this is the same thing that Biafrans have gone through in years. Little did I know there's a lot of room in different government for similar thing again to reoccur. That is why they're talking about structure. Imagine if structure is so transparent that you are in there to serve, not to make money. Do you actually believe that they will be dragging about this, about that? They are talking about those things because of what they're getting, the money that is involved. If you remove that money, they will tell you, my sister, my brother, can you come and replace me here? So I am busy with my personal work. But because no we even have Potania, how can you be only in Biafra movement that you see somebody who claims that he's working day and night? In fact, the stress is too much. Then somebody says, okay, I am here to offload that stress from you. You know, no. How dare you to offload it? They always enjoy and rejoice with the stress. They want you to believe that they're going through in agitation. Who wouldn't want to be free from stress? Because if you know that you are paying your hard-earned money, in fact, Biafrans are owing you, you are the one that knows how to make money, others don't, then why are you now pretending that you are maintaining structure? Structure that have been giving you stress, structure that have blocked you from progressing. Why are you now crying that nobody should touch it? And when we talk, you choose to call us agent, that we are agent of Nigeria. The same thing that you guys have been calling PM. I'm talking about those in US because they are all the same now. Calling PM that he's a government agent. He's a government agent. But you are working to petition and to kidnap PM with the government. And some people who claim they actually want Biafra are behind clapping for them, even though they are not benefiting anything like what those guys are benefiting from the government. You are not earning the same thing they're earning, but your own is to support them for having, I don't know. They are not even those ones that are leading you. They are not stupid to compare you that are backing them up without gaining. At least they're doing what they're doing because of one or two gain they're getting. What is your own gain? When they receive money, are you going to receive? The answer is no. But you are in clapping and supporting anything that will make them to gain more money, to gain more weight. Many Biafrans, the one thing you need to understand is that go and check the antecedent of those that are following COS. My video have been shared on PM platform. PM have actually acknowledged my presentation many times. At least I know of 2 times. He shared my video on the platform, meaning that he's pleased with what I'm doing, right? This our brother called Kenena TV. PM have shared his video multiple times. Marvelous Arrange. PM have shared his videos many times on the platform. Are you following what I'm saying now? Then Remages. PM have shared his videos multiple times on the platform. These are people that are not in the government, from outside. Have you seen PM sharing videos of Biafra Unite? Despite all the followership he has and other things. I'm not saying that PM hates him. Don't get it twisted. What I'm trying to tell you is that people who stand by the truth can always, be noticed. At least whether you may not like the person at the initial stage, like some of you are bashing me and bashing everybody. It is normal, but at the long run, okay, that long run, you will remember that these people say this and say that, and this is what they stand on. Why I mentioned those names, which I'm not supposed to mention in this program, is because some of you think that we are not seeing anything and we just choose to side anybody. Do you know that some people came to me on my platform here claiming that that somebody bought me over, they have paid me money and all that I am in the payroll of CS. That is, I begin to feel what it feels when somebody blackmail you and gave you, pretend to say something, pretend that they know you, more than you know yourself, by claiming painting what is not true to look like it is true, by making things that is falsehood to look like it is real, by pretending that you are wrong when you are right. It is very, very painful. I'm being honest, because now I know what it feels to blackmail somebody. Imagine what PM have gone through, knowing those that I just mentioned now. Truth is painful. But if I come here and say, they say, Biafran, they say, I don't know, not me talk more, I don't have anything. I hide my own wisdom, knowledge, and my belief to make you to be here, to click like button and subscribe and follow me. For how long are we going to pretend that? Is that how to support truthfulness? By hiding behind? That is not how to do. Anyway, my people, I noticed that this phone, the disturbance is not something that I will keep on managing. I use the phone to stream now simply because I expected some callers that is going to lecture me on what they said that they want to tell me and all that. But unfortunately, nobody want to. They only want to lecture me or advise me on comments. But when it has to do with come live and say it, that's the only one person that agreed to have program with me, but our time differences have not allowed us to do that, even though I don't have his contact anymore, because the WhatsApp that we normally chat on, okay, I still have his email. I will contact him through email. Let's see if it's possible. Maybe you can readjust our time and see how we're gonna manage it to help each other, because truth must be told though. Yes, man, you cannot hide it forever. Hopefully PM will join us very soon, because a lot is going upside down. But time will tell. Biafran will still reconnect to the normal route where they're supposed to connect it, where they're supposed to belong, and it's a matter of time, like I said. So my people, like I said, please, because of the phone, I wanted to spend at least 2 hours here. But because of this phone that I'm using now, I have another phone that can sustain very, very well. But the problem is that is where the number to call is. So I started with this one, hoping that if anybody want to say something, the chance will be there. But this is Sunday morning in Biafra land. I believe that a lot of people are still busy with their family and all that. So I understand that we may repeat this program again. I'm not gonna guarantee you when, but subscribe to the channel so that whenever we come live, you will get notification and join us. I may not continue sharing my broadcast on our main platform so that we can maintain those who follow us here diligently. They will be with us while we preach what we are preaching. And thank you so much, my people. Like I said, God bless you all. Subscribe if you're new, like the video, and see you again on the next one. Bye bye for now. God bless you.